destruction of the youth are the youth themselves. Good company has a positive effect on youth for their upright rectification and guidance. In one of the gatherings of dhikr and Quran, which was being held by one of the ulama by the name of Abdul Wahid ibn Ziyad, he himself narrated that one day we were discussing regarding the virtues of being martyred in the path of Allah, and the virtues of the martyrs and the high ranks which Allah has prepared for the shuhada. The verse was recited on this topic: إن الله اشترى من المؤمنين أنفسهم وأموالهم بأن لهم الجنة. Surely Allah has purchased their lives and their wealth from the believers in exchange of Jannah for them. فقام غلام في السادس عشر من العمر. A boy of 16 years old stood up and asked Abdul Wahid, did Allah purchase the lives and wealth of believers in exchange for Jannah? Abdul Wahid said, I said yes. The boy was an orphan who inherited a lot of wealth from his parents. He said, فَإِنِّي أُشْهِدُكَ يَا عَبْدَ الْوَاحِدِ أني بعت نفسي ومالي لله على أن يكون ثمن الجنة. I make you witness, O Abdul Wahid, that I have indeed sold my life and wealth for Allah, the price of which will be Jannah. He was small in age, 16 years old, but the actions were the actions of men. Today, 16 years old and 18 years old boys, we just ignore them without imposing the commands of Allah upon them with the excuse that they are still small. Abdul Wahid said, Ya Ghulam, I fear that when you will hear the sound of swords and spears, you will be scared and run away. A boy said, بِئْسَ حَامِلِ الْقُرْآنِ أَنَا إِذَا فَرَرْتُ مِنَ الْمَوْتِ فِي سَبِيلِ اللَّهِ. What an evil carrier of the Quran is me when I run away from the death in the path of Allah. Abdul Wahid said, when the morning had come, he was the first person who came to me carrying his entire wealth. He said to me, O Abdul Wahid, here is the entire wealth. Prepare the mujahiduna in the path of Allah with it. And the boy also came out with them. Abdul Wahid said, I saw from him strange things, standing in prayer at night and fasting during a day. Together with it, he would also do our khidmat. When we made the rows and jihad had started, a boy could be seen left and right side of the field, enduring from the enemies what no one can do except a man. When noon had come, we all rested, and the boy too rested. Then I woke up and heard a boy saying, Wa shawqa lil ayna il mardi. How I long for ayna ul mardi. Abdul Wahid said, my companions said to me, a boy has whispered. I said to him, what is with you, O my son? A boy said to me, I have seen a dream. Conceal me, O Abdul Wahid, hatta alqa Allah, until I meet Allah. A boy said, I saw myself fi rawdatin min RIYADHUL-JANNah, in a garden from the gardens of Jannah, and in it there was hurun 'ain ma Allahu bihi alim. All of a sudden they were pointing to me, telling each other, hadha zawja ayna il mardi. This is the husband of Ayna al-Mardi. I said to them, Ayna hiya al-Ayna al-Mardiyya? Where is that Ayna al-Mardiyya? They said to me, proceed. So I proceeded and found myself by naharun min ma'in ghayri asin, a river of water which will never spoil. By it were hurun 'ain who made me forget what I passed behind. And they were also pointing towards me, saying, this is the husband of Ayna al-Mardiyya. I asked them, where is this Ayna al-Mardi? They said, proceed. So I proceeded and came across naharun min labanin lam yataghayyar ta'amuh, a river of milk the taste of which would not go bad. And by its sides were hurun 'ain who made me forget what I came across behind. And they were also pointing at me, saying, this is the husband of Ayna al-Mardiyya. I asked them, where is this Ayna al-Mardiyya? They said, proceed. So I proceeded until I came by naharun min khamrin ladhatin lisharibin, a river of wine delicious to the drinkers. And by it were also hurun 'ain who made me forget what I came across. And they were also pointing towards me, saying, this is the husband of Ayna al-Mardiyya. I asked, where is that Ayna al-Mardiyya? They said, intaliq, proceed. So I proceeded until I came across Naharun min Asari Musaffa, a river of honey fully purified. There was also Hurun Ain who made me forget what I passed, and they were also pointing at me saying, this is the husband of Al-Aina al-Mardiyya. I asked, where is that Aina al-Mardiyya? They said, Intaliq, proceed. So I proceeded and came to the tent made of a pill that was made hollow, and by its door were Hurun Ain who made me forget of what I saw behind. And they were also pointing at me saying, this is the husband of Aina al-Mardiyya. I said, where is that Aina al-Mardiyya? They said, she is inside waiting for you. Then I entered, and what did I see? I saw what no eyes have seen and no ears have heard of, and what had not crossed in the heart of the person. I saw the one whose scarf on her head, khayrun min ad-dunya wa ma fiha, is far superior than the world and whatever in it. I saw the one who, if she has to smile, that the nur of her face would cover the light of the sun and the moon. I saw the one who, if she has to spit in the ocean, it will turn to be sweet. I saw the one who made me forget what I saw behind me, and I wanted to embrace her. She said, Intadri ya habibi, wait, oh my husband, you still have the loving soul in you. Then you will break your fast by us today, inshallah. He was fasting, rahimahullah, despite being in the plain of war. ثم أفقت يا عبد الواحد. Then I woke up, O Abdul Wahid. ويا شوقاه للعيناء المرضية. How I long for عيناء المرضية. Then he said, conceal my dream, O Abdul Wahid, until I meet Allah Azza wa Jalla. Abdul Wahid said, it was only a few moments until the enemies appeared. A boy went moving left and right side. He killed 9 of the disbelievers, and he was the 10th person. I went and found him covered with blood, smiling while saying, Ahlan bil Aina al-Mardiyya. Welcome to Al-Aina al-Mardiyya. على ماذا تربى الغلام? On what did the boy grow? تربى على كلام الرحمن. He grew up upon the kalam of the all-merciful Ar-Rahman. He grew up upon those verses that brings up the souls and makes it desire of what is by Allah Jalla fi'ula. So the youth needs to be brought up on the pattern of Islam around the Quran and Ahadith al-Nabawiyya. Otherwise, that same youth who you have neglected from bringing him up on this pattern will be a means for your endless regret. May Allah grant us proper understanding. وآخر دعوانا الحمد لله رب العالمين. قلت ما قلت وإن تك حسنة فمن الله وإن تك سيئة فمن نفسي ومن الشيطان وما علينا إلا البلاغ.